Okay, their phenotype is what you can see, so you can do antigen typing in a tube with different antisera. So they make an anti-D, that's the one that we used in the tube, in the little bottle yesterday. They make a bottle of anti-C, they make a bottle of anti-E. So they make antisera, is what that's called, for the most important ones. So most of the ones on here, there's an antisera, maybe not all. Okay, so I want you to predict their most likely genotype. So I'm gonna give you a list of them. And I want you to work them out. So this is a multiple choice question on the test. I'm probably not gonna give it to you, but I want you to know how to use that, what I gave you yesterday, to answer a question if you saw one like this. I'll do the first one for you. And so remember R1R, that means there's a big D. So if it starts with big R, you know it starts with big D. And then R1, so remember that means the first letter after D is capitalized. If we're going in this, you know, that order, which we are. Not gonna go crazy. That means the first letter, big C. And so if it helps you to look at these as one came from one parent, one came from the other, since you're just now looking at it, you can draw a line down the middle here. So this is one parent, that's the other parent. So parent one and parent two. That's easier for me to see on my paper. And so little r, well, that's the, E, little e. So little r means that there's a little d, and nothing after that means nothing's capitalized after that. So C and E. So y'all do the other three. I'll give you a few minutes to do it, and then I'll put them up there. Does anybody?
The slat, like, I'm confused.
So this is the one from the one parent.
So you don't have to put that slash,
Slash.
right? It's supposed to be just written out,
It's just a separated.
Do
So,
you
I
have
mean,
to
you could
do
just
that?
do,
or just write it out? Okay.
but it's hard to see it that way for me. Because, this one belongs to this one, this right here, and this one came from here. So it's just easier for some people to see it that way. So do the other three, and then I'll show you how to answer those kind of questions. So there's no way I could do this without writing it out in my head. Maybe some people can. I haven't used it enough, and you probably won't either, to be able to just look at it, a multiple choice question, and say which one's most likely to make this antibody. I have to see it. Y'all hate it. Nobody explained it to me like this. And so if there was a question like that on my boards, I couldn't answer it, because I didn't get it. I did not get it. She stood up there in the dark and talked to me for an hour, and then said, see you later. I probably was asleep. Okay, I'm gonna do it. So the R1 is a big D, and then the first letter is capital, and then the same is the same. R1, R2, so. Let's see. And now I remember. So which one of these people? I forgot my question. Now I remember. So anyways. So which one of these people would be most likely to make an anti-little c? So if they have a little c, you know they're not gonna make one, right? So you would just use the process of elimination. This one has a little c, as long as they have one, they're not gonna make it. So it's not them. This one does not have a little c. This one does, right here. And this one does, right here. So they're not gonna make one. This person is homozygous for big C. They got 2 big C's. So this patient right here will be the most likely one to make a little c because they don't have one. You can make an antibody to anything you don't have. Is that helping it make like sense? I know it's still really new, but that's how it works. I didn't have anything on my boards in my blood bank part this hard that I remember. I didn't have a panel, but some of my classmates did. I'll show you how to answer the panel questions easily.
I'm not sure I understand.
So, well, when we do panels, I'll show you how. They're not hard. On the exam. That's all I wanted. Does anybody need that? No, guys?